Lesson 1-4, Compare and Order Decimals. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to compare and order decimals. You can compare decimals the same way you compare whole numbers. You start at the left and compare the digits to the right. For example, let's take a look at 0.834 and 0.8342. We can line them up one on top of each other in order to compare the digits. It looks like this. When we look at these numbers now, we can see that they're the same all the way here through the hundredths place. So we're going to look at the 10,000ths place. So remember, you can always add a 0 to the right of a decimal without changing its value. So I'm going to add a 0 right here to the end of this top number, and that doesn't change the value of the number at all. Now we look here at the thousands place, and we have a 2 and we have a 0. When we compare those, we know 2 is greater than 0, so we know that our bottom number is greater than our top number. So we would write that like this: 0.8342 is greater than 0.8340. We can also check this using a number line. We can see here that this number is to the left of this number, so we see that this number is greater. When we compare and order decimals, we first line up the decimal points, then compare the digits in each place, starting with the greatest place. Let's use these four numbers as an example to try. Remember, we're going to first line up all our decimal points, so that'll look like this. Now we're going to compare the digits in each place, starting with the greatest place. So as we look at these numbers, we look here in the ones, and we see that one of them has a digit here. We know that 1 is greater than all those zeros, so that 1.6993 is our greatest number. I'm going to write that down right here. 1.6993 is greater than, then we're going to add to that as we go along. So we've used this number. I'm going to cross it off, and then we're going to write our other numbers over here and compare those. Okay, now we're going to take a look. We've already looked at the ones. We're going to take a look here at the tenths place. We see one of them has a number in the tenths place, so we go and we compare. We have that 1 is greater than both of these zeros, so we know that this one is our next number. So now we have 0.1285, which is greater than. I'm going to cross that out, and then we'll line them up next to here. Now we have just two numbers left. We've compared the ones place, the tenths place, and now we look over here and we see we need to compare in the hundredths place. We have a 6 and we have a 9. We know 9 is greater than 6, so this number goes next. 0.914 is greater than our last number, 0.0668. Sorry, that's kind of squished. So the numbers written from greatest to least are 1.6993, 0.1285, 0.0914, and 0.0668. If you write them from least to greatest, it's 0.0668, 0.0914, 0.1285, and 1.6993. You can rewatch any part of this lesson that you need to, and you can pause along the way to make any notes that you need to.